Okay. Theoretically, we should be going live.
Okay.
Hello, I think we might be live. I don't know how much of a delay there may be. I also don't know if sound is working 100% properly. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend's watching. If she could, in chat, let me know if my sound's coming through. And Kita, can you say something? Let's see if your sound's working.
Hello to the girlfriend.
Alright, and we're definitely, I'm looking at the stream, and we're definitely delayed from what's happening live, so it'll take a second. My friend Rachel says that she can see and hear us. Wild and incredible.
Awesome.
Hello. So today we're going to talk about the world of Pokemon, and if we were living in the world of Pokemon, what Pokemon we may or may not eat, because in that world they're the only animals, and sometimes it's got to be done, but not always, because my friend with me here, Kita.
Berries.
Yeah, there's berries, there's plants, and Kita, you're a vegetarian, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know what your I don't know how this will go at all, but I'm.
For the sake of this video, we are going to say that I eat meat.
Okay.
Because I have some very strong opinions.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I'm very excited to talk about it. I think that just so that way the audience can actually, the second that I click on this fun little Pokedex page I have pulled up, it will stop showing on my Discord, so I have to stop showing our faces. So it'll just be our voices. But while you see us, hello, this is what we look like. And now I'm going to get rid of us and wait a second to see how that looks with just the webpage on the screen. Sorry, I'm looking at this at a delay. I'm sure these few seconds are so fun to watch. Okay, we've got it's strangely zoomed in. We're gonna fix that. We're definitely going to fix that. I know how to fix it. I'm definitely not using a new software. New for me, not new for anyone else. Boom! Look at that.
Streamlabs a while ago for Twitch, and I could not get it to work.
It's not. To be fair, I was way too lazy to look at any of the here's how to use our app thing. But it's not user friendly. But it's not immediately intuitive. How dare it? But alright, I got us all lined up. So yeah, I haven't thought about I've tried not to look ahead or refresh my memory too much, but Bulbasaur's cute little face has been on my screen for days now, as I've just kept this website up because it's very cool. I like the design going around. I don't know how you're going to feel about this, Kita, but I think Bulbasaur would make an amazing salad. I think you cultivate the plants he has growing on his back, and you just just like you're shearing a wool off of a sheep or something. You just prune them for leaves and you make a nice salad. Or if you want the full Bulbasaur bowl experience, you kill the Bulbasaur, you have his plants as the base, and you have Bulbasaur meat in your salad. And I think it'd be great.
I'm all for the idea of the bowl or salad. That sounds good.
And I know he's a poison type, and he evolves into, let's see, we've got Ivysaur up next, who's looking a bit more venomous, and then Venusaur, who's just full on got a
The thing
tree.
with Ivysaur is I feel like Ivysaur's leaves and the flower would be a lot sweeter than Bulbasaur's.
Yeah, I think you're
I don't
right.
know why.
Yeah, well, it's got more color to it. It's not just the flat green of Bulbasaur. So maybe Ivysaur is like peak. Like Ivysaur is like that's where you gotta cultivate the top.
Yeah, that is the perfect time to eat
Yeah.
this evolution line.
And then-
so bad to say.
But then I think once it evolves into Venusaur, then it's just a tree on the back, and like that it doesn't even look like an appealing to eat kind of tree, you know. I think once it hits Venusaur, it's retired.
Just eats poison.
Yeah, like it's a poison type, but like humans eat crazy stuff all the time.
Very true.
Yeah, so I think even though it is a poison type, it's just you just gotta have it in the right amount. Venusaur, though, I think Venusaur is retired from the prime plant giving of Ivysaur.
Yeah.
So that is the most thought.
Also, if you had to try and eat the meat of a Venusaur, it would just be too tough.
Yeah,
Might be a fun experience.
yeah, he's got like all these bumps and stuff on him. I think Venusaur is retired. Like, when they're little babies on the farm, they're little bulbasaur, and they're very cute, and they're being fed all of the good things that will make their leaves very tasty. When they grow up into Ivysaur, and that's when they're being. That's their prime time to be eaten, and then once they've lived a good life of giving humans food, if they're in a non-kill Ivysaur farm,
Yeah.
then they evolve into Venusaur and they live a happy rest of their life, maybe helping to raise the other little Bulbasaur.
Generation of food.
All right, so that's and there's also Mega Venusaur, but I think Mega Venusaur is even farther. Like I'm not eating that. He's got a
I don't know,
whole.
the flower on the head, that might be nice to make it or something.
Make a tea, yeah, or even like a fancy, like you go to like a real high-end restaurant and you add the Mega Venusaur flower to the top of your salad.
Oh yeah, like a little garnish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay. So that's all the... Oh, and then Gigantamax. That looks super poisonous, though. I don't think we're messing with Gigantamax.
That is what you feed to the spouse you don't want to be married to anymore.
Okay, so in chat we've got someone. We've got my brother saying if you can eat pufferfish, you can eat Venusaur. I agree. And Jesse says if you eat Pokemon, you should prepare to get poisoned. And yeah, I'll agree. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, up until you told me about this idea, I would have had that mindset as well.
It's like, yeah, we're doing, like, I feel like it's a bad thing in our world, kind of. It was my idea,
Just
but...
for the rolls. Just for the rolls.
Alright, now we're on to the Charmander line. And, so Charmander is a little fire, like, lizard, gecko thing? And I don't...
Salamander.
Yeah, I don't think I'm eating him.
I can't do this line. I just can't.
I might be more biased than I will be for some other Pokemon farther down the line, but Charmander is absolutely my Gen 1 starter. Charmeleon looks way too lean to get anything out of him anyway. I think Charizard might be the only argument you can make, but like, I'm not eating a Charizard. I'm not.
Yeah, no, if you try that, Charizard would eat you.
Yeah, Charizard is a predator. I think we let Charizard and all of his many mega evolutions, we let them roam in the wild, and they're like lions. Like, I'm not eating a lion. Like, I'm not eating an apex predator like that. That's just, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah. No, they're at the top of the food chain.
For sure.
That's it.
All right, moving on to Squirtle. And I've never had turtle or turtle soup, but I think that's the quickest comparison to be made.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Food Wars recently, and I've seen someone prepare, like, turtle in that, and I think Squirtle would work for that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Squirtle.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
He's so cute. I think Squirtle's good to. I think if you like turtle, I think Squirtle would be good. I could even see War Turtle. Is that how you pronounce it? War Turtle?
Yeah, War Turtle.
Okay. I think he might be good too. I don't think I would personally eat Squirtle or War Turtle, but I think that is something edible in the Pokemon world.
Yeah, definitely.
Blastoise feels weird, and he's always felt a little weird, just in general as a Pokemon, because he's got these clearly metal cannons coming out of his shell. What's going on underneath there?
It's something, I do have a theory with Blastoise. I feel like they would be poached for their tail.
Oh, for their tail? Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's just, I feel like it's a ridiculous thing that people would go for.
Oh, I mean, yeah, so here we are all for eating Bulbasaur, but we definitely condemn Blastoise poaching.
Yes.
And then we got...
If it's poaching, it's wrong.
Yeah, poaching's wrong. We got Mega Blastoise, which is even more like a tank. Yeah, I think even for the people that like eat Squirtle and stuff, I think once you hit Blastoise and like all of the other various Blastoise variants, he's got a full tank like base. He's got a military base on his back right here. I've never seen... No. This is what you send in to deal with the regular Blastoise poachers. You send this in and you mess them up. Alright, make it somewhere on Pokemon number 10, Caterpie. And I think there might be some people in the world that eat Caterpie. I don't think I'm one of them.
I have a theory that if you were the kind of person who ate a Caterpie, you would find it to be a very tasty thing. Personally, I would never. Mm-hmm. Just because I literally at the moment have a caterpillar that looks like a Caterpie outside.
Yeah, and
I mean, they're soft, they're squishy, but I would not be able to eat one. I can't.
No. Yeah. Surprisingly not a poison type though, so I for some reason when I think about like eating caterpillars in the real world, I'm like, oh, can't you get like really poisoned from that? But not Caterpie apparently.
Oh no, that's the next one.
Yeah, Metapod. No, also not a poison type. What?
No, I mean like Weedle.
Oh yeah. So now, strange take, because I just was like, I'm not eating Caterpie. I feel like some like fried up Metapod, and then you open up the cocoon. I feel like there's some good innards. It feels really mean to say.
Just be good, you could probably just like, if you did do this, like crack a hole in it and drink it like if you stuck a straw into a coconut. I'm sorry for that visual.
I have to cover. I'm just holding up my finger to the screen and covering the eye so I can't see it. The eye's got to be gone for me to be able to do any of this. But I feel like fried up Metapod, like just a whole spread of them, could be good. I feel like it could be good. But then once they turn into Butterfree, then you don't mess with Butterfree for eating. That's just a big butterfly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel like no.
Peanut butter free.
Yeah. And I am still emotionally scarred from Bye Bye Butterfree from, what is it, the first season of the animated show.
Yes.
So like, I can't.
Indigo League.
Oh. And Gigantamax Butterfree is beauty. Yeah, we're not messing with Butterfree.
That is just majestic.
Yeah, we're not messing with that. Weedle, okay, so yeah, now this is what you were saying, the next bug
Weedle
type
is
that is
odd
poisonous.
for me.
Yeah, that does not look inviting at all to consume. That it seems like it would be just the bad kind of crunchy and poisonous. And it's got needles coming out. Yeah, I'm not eating anything with needles.
Yeah, I mean, poison point. You'll probably get poisoned before you even try to eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, not messing with Weedle. I think by the same extension, even though I think Metapod looks pretty good, I think Kakuna, I don't think I'm messing with that.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
And even more so with the Beedrill.
Yeah, no.
No.
In real life, I am irrationally afraid of bees. So Beedrill is, if this thing were real, would absolutely be my worst nightmare. I'm not eating that. Keep it away from me. God, what's Mega Beedrill? No, what is that? Oh, good lord.
Have you seen Mega Beedrill?
Oh no.
Mega Beedrill is a hornet.
That's just straight
that
up.
will mess you up.
Yeah, we're not messing with Beedrill, with Mega Beedrill. Oh, okay, moving on. So we got Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon, and like, there are plenty of birds that are cooked up. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Pidgey?
Yeah. I feel like Pidgey would be the genuine equivalent of a chicken. Like, everyone would just eat them.
Okay. So I was trying to think, like, is there a chicken Pokemon, but I can't think of one. Just in general, even past the original 151.
And 3, Torchic.
Torchic. I guess you're right. It just doesn't look chicken enough for me. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't.
I get you, because I was also thinking about that when you first told me about this idea. And honestly, if I did not have in the game that I'm currently playing, I would not have even thought about Torchic.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe Pidgey is like the base, like, oh, tastes like Pidgey of like the Pokemon world. Like everyone just eats Pidgey. Don't even like. I'll have some Pidgey McNuggets.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much what I think of Pidgey.
Yeah, so Pidgey, yeah. Pidgey's being farmed for eggs and for meat. Pidgeotto, I think, maybe also in the cat. Maybe they're like the rooster equivalent of like they're guarding the flock.
I think Pidgeotto would be more like a turkey kind of thing.
Oh.
It would be like similar, just slightly different in a good way.
Okay. Yeah. No, yeah, much more aggressive. I wouldn't want to mess with a chicken either, but I'd rather mess with a chicken than a turkey. And I don't want to mess with a Pidgeotto also. Like they're big, but Pidgeot, that's when we're getting into the territory of don't mess with that.
I feel like that would be like very, very high class food if someone were to eat it.
Yeah. I don't. For some reason now I'm like, do they eat emu in Australia? They had a whole war with the emus, so maybe they eat them too as like a take that emus. So maybe it's like an equivalent of like, we killed this big bird of prey and now we feast upon it. Like the fancy people we are.
We are going to come back to this discussion later on in this.
Okay, alright. So moving on, we got Mega Pidgeotto. Yeah, I think all falls into that same category. Rattata. I don't think I'm eating Rattata. Rodents, I haven't eaten a rodent before, and I don't really plan on it.
I feel the same, but I feel like there would definitely be a lot of people who would.
Yeah, I mean, they are just everywhere in the, like, Kanto games. Like, they just pop up all over the place. I can totally see a whole crowd of people being like, it's population control. We gotta hunt them. We gotta eat them.
They also, like, swarming in Alola, so...
Oh, yeah. They've got the Alola form, which is...
yeah.
Just dark mode Rattata with a mustache. Yeah, I don't think I'm eating any of these. Rattata, the Raticates, I think I'm not messing with them.
Definitely not.
No. So now we're at Spearow, which feels much more like birds that are just like roaming around and are not cultivated for food.
Yeah, I'm like literally when I think of Spearow, I do not think this would be a food thing because I feel like the Fearows would protect me.
Yeah.
And like Fearows, you do not get Fearow.
No. Yeah, Fearow is an intimidating looking bird of prey. I'm not walking up on this thing's nest and trying to steal its babies for food. And I don't think, I don't think it's...
like a Charizard.
Yeah.
But it would still mess you up.
Yeah. I think...
Case in point, first episode of Pokémon.
It's been way too long since
That was just a Spearow.
Oh, we have a comment that someone says, Crobat3 Trainer says, back in peasant times, 1,000 times I'd be eating Rattata. Yeah, I think that's about where we were at. Like, yeah, they're just all over the place. They're easy kills. Not like this Fearow, not messing with that.
Yeah, nope.
And Ekans is just like a little rattlesnake. I don't know if people eat rattlesnake in the real world, but I'm certainly not.
I mean, I feel like Ekans would be something like the pufferfish. If you prepared it correctly, you would eat it very safe.
Yeah.
I would not.
Yeah, I'm not messing with Ekans. I'm for sure not messing with Arbok. This enormous cobra. Its height is 3.5 meters? That's enormous!
Ekans a big snake.
I'm not messing with that. So, we talked about bees a little bit ago. Like, I don't like them. Snakes, quickest way to get me running from a room. This 3.5 meter cobra, absolutely not. I had never realized they were that big.
I mean, pretty tall, so like this thing would still tower over you. So
yeah.
That's terrifying.
I wish I hadn't thought about that ever before. I'm now afraid of Arbok a little bit. Now on to the one that I really didn't want to think about. I obviously thought, we're going to be touching on Pikachu, but I didn't think anything past that. What are your thoughts on Pikachu as a potential food source?
Here's the thing. As much as it pains me to say it, I feel like Pikachu would be the same as Rattata. There would be a lot of them, some people would. I could not. Although, I think they would definitely be a lot harder to get a hold of than Rattata.
Yeah, nothing except for maybe Zubat is as common as a Rattata. So Pikachu's just less common. But also, they can hit you with thunderbolts and whatnot as you're trying to hunt them, so... Yeah, I think...
Yeah.
I'm not actively looking for a Pikachu. If someone put Pikachu on a plate in front of me, I still don't think I like, part of me wants to be controversial and be like, yeah, I need a Pikachu, but I don't actually think that I would.
I can't.
Yeah. I can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, anyone looking for controversy or just to yell at me. I can't do it. Gigantamax Pikachu.
You can't.
Holy crud, Gigantamax Pikachu.
That is a big boy.
That is a big
What?
boy. 21 meters, Gigantamax.
There's no way.
Wait, it's a question. Alright, I'm for sure not messing with Gigantamax Pikachu. Oh, my brother says
No,
I bet Pikachu tasted good cooked. And then Rachel says Pikachu's too cute to eat. Yeah, Pikachu's too cute to eat.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it tastes good cooked. I can't imagine what it would taste like. It's because it's just electric.
It's too traumatizing to think about.
Yeah, not messing with it. I think Raichu is just kind of lucks out, and it is in the same boat. I've never really cared that much about Raichu.
Yeah.
But I think Raichu in the same boat.
Raichu would just shock you to death.
Yeah.
Literally, if you try to go for it.
Yeah, and Alolan Raichu, who's this psychic surfer who surfs on its own tail psychically. I'm not messing with that either.
That one I feel like it wouldn't hurt you, but it's just so cute.
Yeah, not messing with it.
No.
And maybe even getting into the realm, and we'll definitely be getting there later, of Pokemon that are a little too humanoid-like for me to consider eating it.
Yes. Yes.
We'll definitely be getting way more in there the farther in the list we go, but this might be the first one that's it's surfing. No wild animal. My brother is trying to be controversial in the comments. Alolan Raichu is Hawaiian though, probably tastes great. No, we are not making Hawaiian pizza in this world.
I have this in my head. What if it did have a pina colada taste to it?
No! It might though. Shoot. No, it's too humanoid-like for me to consider it. I can't do it. But I think...
This is going to be gross, but this is the only way I can think of to get it to work. If you extract something from the spit of it and make it pineapple juice.
Yeah, that's how that's how pina coladas are made in this world. It's Alolan Raichu spit. Great. Yeah, I'll have a Bulbasaur bowl, and for my drink, I'll just have some Raichu spit, please.
Oh gosh.
Sandshrew, sand's in the name. It looks way too earthy to just even be tastes any kind of good.
I feel like there's desert people who would. I'm not a desert person.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so the outer shell looks way too earthy and sandy, but maybe it's got some good meat on the inner. Okay, Jesse coming in the comments and slightly making your Raichu spit idea a bit more palatable. Raichu milk is a pina colada. That I can get behind.
Yes, okay, that's a lot better.
Yeah, I could get behind that. Yeah. Alright, thank you, Jesse.
I like that.
I like that a lot better. Sandshrew, maybe this the belly meat is edible, but the rest of it just seems way too earthy and sandy. You can't eat the whole thing if you're eating any of it.
Definitely go for the squishy bits, but no. It seems like a waste.
Sandshrew.
Golden Sandshrew. No, I can't.
Yeah. So I remembered it being a lot more icicle looking, but no, this is this. He kind of looks like a little igloo, and that's just eating compacted snow, really hard compacted snow. And I think it's about the same answer. The outside.
If they shed ice, and it was some kind of
maybe
special ice that you couldn't.
Oh, and wait, but hold on. They're also part steel type. I think that's a complete no-go.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's a complete no-go.
About that.
I did too until I looked over and saw. Yeah, I think complete no-go over here. And then I think same territory with Sandslash. Well, he's a lot leaner. I don't know if he's worth killing, cooking up, and eating the like tiny little belly. I think Sandshrew is just the way to go.
I feel like if the spikes fell off, you could eat those.
If these little spikes fell off?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, what would that taste like? I can't even fathom that.
I don't know. I mean, you have like all grinds and stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, but I don't think you have to kill the Sandslash to eat them then. If just the little black back spindles.
They're not poisonous, right? I know they're not poison type.
No, he's ground type, and I don't. We can scroll down and get more. Though it doesn't go into what moves it can learn. I was wondering if it had some sort of poison, shoots out poison needles or something. But I don't recall it doing anything like that.
In Poison Gym, I'm pretty sure it's a Poison Gym in Kanto. They have Sandslash in there.
Oh, okay. Maybe not then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, but now a Alolan Sandslash has some really appealing looking icicles on its back.
And the steel type.
Still a steel type.
Yeah.
Yeah, body is steel. I think kind of your idea for the regular Sandslash, if these icicles come off, I think that makes a great dessert of some kind. Alright, so we've got in the comments my brother saying, what if you grind Alolan Sandslash spikes and make a yummy snow cone? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Alright, and now I think...
Sounds like something Team Rocket would do.
But they're trying to hoard a whole lot of them and it's just not working. Alright, now we're in the Nidos.
People definitely eat the female one. I'm sorry, but people will eat this thing.
Yeah. It's pure poison type, but that's not stopping people. People will eat anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
I'm sorry.
I think the Nidos are a source of food. I don't think they're my source of food. Oh, well, we talked about Alolan Raichu milk before. Do we think Nido Queen is giving off any good milk?
I'm not watching that.
Oh no, I hate that I said that out loud. I hate that I'm thinking about it. Alright, I'm moving on. Yeah, and the Nidoran...
Male Nidoran, no.
Yeah, way...
Poison Flame.
Yeah, way spikier than the female version. Yeah, I think it's you kind of have to eat the female Nidoran. The male one is way too poisonous. There's not even a whole lot of meat there. It's all just poison shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. These all look
And just a no.
Yeah.
And then no.
Big no. And Clefairy obviously is not humanoid in many ways, but I think is too humanoid for me.
I'm very torn with Clefairy, to be honest. I cannot picture people would or would not eat it.
Yeah. I feel maybe it's controversial to eat a Clefairy. Yeah. You're doing it in a secret scenario.
It will be frowned upon.
Yeah. Especially it's a fairy type now, which I'm still... Yeah. I've been keeping up on the Pokemon games, but I still have to remind myself, oh yeah, fairy type is a thing. But yeah, now it's just a pure fairy. Yeah, I don't think we're eating that. And
no.
Clefable
and then
even...
Clefable.
Yeah, even more in that way too humanoid type boat. And Vulpix is a cute little fox. I've never heard of anyone eating fox. I'm sure it's been done. I'm sure just like people had to have eaten fox at some point in the world. I'm not eating fox. I'm not eating Vulpix.
No.
Look at this face.
And definitely not the Alolan form either. Like, no. Just on so many levels, no.
Yeah, oh my.
Alolan Vulpix is too cute.
Way too. This is straight up majestic right here. Yeah, we're not eating that. We're moving on.
Alolan Ninetales.
Alolan Ninetales. Oh my good. Yeah. Yep. The whole evolutionary line. Not touching it.
Fairy type as well.
Yeah. That's fairy type too?
Like,
bonkers.
No.
Didn't know that.
That is angelic.
Yeah. Not. I feel like killing one of these is like you're cursed for life. Like no way.
It's like the unicorns in Harry Potter. You just don't.
You don't do it. And then Jigglypuff. Not the like humanoid type thing, but it's like so. It's biology.
I would not. But look at it. It looks sweet.
It does.
It looks like a walking cake pop.
Do you think it tastes like a little like dessert topping?
Definitely.
So are you in the Eat Jigglypuff boat?
I could not.
Maybe a lot of decorations. Maybe there's a lot of like sugary confections made to look like Jigglypuff, but like no one actually eats a real Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Because there's no way.
Like a Jigglypuff as well.
Yeah, there's no way that this. Oh my god, that looks even more like a dessert cake of some type. But there's no way that they.
It looks like it's got icing for hair.
Sorry, what was that?
It looks like it has frosting for hair.
Yeah, it does. But there's no way that it tastes as good as it looks like it should.
Maybe it's like you would think like, oh, Jigglypuff's so sweet, and then you try a Wigglytuff and it's just salty.
Oh.
Like unbelievably salty.
And you know what? If you're killing and eating these things, that's what you deserve.
Yes, absolutely.
Next up is Zubat, which is literally just flying poison bat with like so little.
I feel like there would be much poison in there.
Yeah, maybe Golbat is more the way to go. There's just more to eat, and maybe you can cook the poison away. I'm not eating either of them, I don't think, but
yeah, me neither. I feel like maybe Golbat's wings were the same like the Sandslash's spikes.
Oh.
Maybe the wings you could like dry them out and eat them.
Oh.
But that would be horrible.
Yeah, no, I like how you're like, I think this would work. Here's how you would do it. Terrible though.
I mean, it's true because like you technically wouldn't have to kill them for the wings, but then what? Are you just going to have a bunch of gold?
Oh my god, that sounds like it's at this point it's just the humane thing to do is kill them. You're talking about just chopping off the wings, frying the wings up, and leaving this little nub to walk around on its little nub legs. No, that sounds horrible.
I'm terrible. I literally made myself cry with that. I deserve to.
Let's move on to something that might be less controversial. I think we're back in the salad domain.
Yes, I'm eating an Oddish because I hate these things.
Oh! Not exactly where I thought we were going. Okay.
I swear, these things in the wild have perfect accuracy with poison powder. I hate them.
Alright, some vengeful consumption of Oddish here. I was thinking maybe like similar to what we were saying with like Ivysaur, you like cultivate them, you grow them, you pick the leaves off, you make some like nice salad out of it, and you let them live a nice
I
life.
will eat its nubby little legs raw. I hate Oddish.
Whew. So someone in the RBK West Side says weed Pokemon, but like dandelions are considered weeds, and like those are you eat those. Those are good, or at least in Buffalo, they're eaten. Eat the weeds.
As soon as you said dandelions, I thought of Synthesis Sloth. A dandelion.
And then Gloom, or is that the same boat for you as Oddish?
Okay, no, I don't hate Gloom as much. I feel like the petals that fall off, those would be like the same as Ivysaur. Like, they would be very sweet.
Yeah.
And they would just fall off. So.
Yeah. But Gloom, like the meat of it, feels a lot more gross than like Oddish meat.
No, I think Gloom gives off the gross smell as well, right?
I think so, yeah.
Like it starts at Gloom.
Yeah.
So, no.
Yeah.
I think maybe the spit as well could be used for something.
Yeah.
Spit.
Maybe that's like, it's like a salad dressing.
Could work. Put that on your Bulbasaur salad.
Yeah, I'll have Bulbasaur salad with some Alolan Raichu milk, and on the salad, go ahead and put some gloom spit dressing. Yeah. Vileplume I don't think is like really edible.
I think that is just a lot of poison.
Yeah, that.
No.
That like gives my like natural like fight or flight brain like stay away from that plant. That plant will kill you. Don't mess with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why. I totally forgot. Paris. This thing has mushrooms. Paris. I totally forgot that it has mushrooms on it. So that's cultivation for a whole variety of food right there.
Yeah, but the mushrooms, you'd have to be careful with them, or they would kill you, definitely.
Oh, like how there are some wild mushrooms that you don't eat. You gotta know which Paris shrooms that you can cultivate or not.
Yeah, because I mean, they do slowly kill and overpower Paris's bodies.
Oh. I was not aware of that. Bonkers. Alright. And then Parasect, that's a big mushroom.
Yeah. But I do feel like their claws, it might be like crab meat.
I mean,
so I wouldn't, but I feel like some people would.
Yeah. I was about to say we're getting to crabby later, but like, people have crab claws, lobster claws. Claws are just up for grabs. They grab and then they're up for grabs to eat. Unintended pun, but I walked into it. Stumbled into it.
You crab walked into it.
God damn it.
Scuttled into it, that's the word I'm wanting.
Yeah, I scuttled into it. There we go. Venonat? Nah, I feel like you just squish these things.
No, that's a hard no.
Yeah, I think you just squish them. You don't eat it. You don't do anything with it.
I feel like maybe people would use like the fluff of it for like feather dusters. And stuff, but no.
Yeah, maybe, but not food. Just squash that.
Yeah.
Venomoth, I think it's just a big moth. Moths.
Again.
Yeah. No. Now Diglett opens a weird can of worms in that we have no idea what it looks like underneath the ground.
I mean, I've seen pictures that have overpowered my mind, and because of that, just no.
Oh God.
No.
Is this the kind of thing that I don't want to know? I'm better off not knowing.
Yes, definitely.
All right. I think we'll move on with a no. We'll yeah, and then they become steel type in the Alolan form, when they grow hair for some reason.
The Alolan Dove Trio looks cool though.
We've got the Golden Girls right here. I can't take that joke any further.
I'm definitely not eating them.
Yeah, no, not food. Moving on.
No.
And yeah, no, not eating Meow.
No.
That's a cat right there.
Use the Meowths and the Persians for the eradicated Rattatas.
Yeah, they help us hunt the all the Rattatas and the oh God, I played through.
Gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I played through Shield. Totally forgot about Galarian Meowth. Still not food. It just caught me.
That is a thought fact.
What on earth is Gigantamax Meowth? I have never seen this before. 33 meters?
No.
This is a skyscraper of a cat.
Yikes.
Holy crud. Not food. Definitely not food.
No.
But
no.
terrifying.
You see that run away.
You're seeing it from like miles away too. Like this is Godzilla of the Pokemon world right here. Is fucking Gigantamax Meow. Wow. Okay. I had never seen that. I've never seen that before.
I take it back. That is at the top of the food chain, not Charizard anymore.
Well, they might have different ecosystems that they're living in. Even though they're all in Kanto, just like different like regions. Of course, you don't really find Charizards or anything in the wild, so hard to say. But yeah, not food.
Yeah, definitely not.
I feel bad saying it because I love Psyduck. I always have. Psyduck is very cute.
People eat duck.
Yeah, I literally had duck a week ago with some delivery. Like, I love ducks too. Very cute.
Sorry,
Doesn't mean you're not tasty. Golduck though, I think.
Golduck is a no.
Yeah, Golduck is not food. It's too webby, too lean. Nah, it's got a gem
It's not a broccoli
in its forehead. No, this isn't food right here.
Yeah.
I know I said earlier that too humanoid and it's not going to be food, but I feel like this might be the only acceptable monkey to eat. It's a pig monkey. Oh,
technically it's a pig Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a pig monkey. This is where if you like bacon and you're living in the Pokemon world, this is your source of bacon right here. You're frying this up for breakfast. You're having it with some Pidgey eggs.
This is why they created Spoink.
Yeah. Spoink is not. Spoink's not this generation though, right? That's a little bit later on.
No, Spoink is Gen 3.
3? Yeah.
No, 3. Definitely 3.
Yeah. I would eat Spoink, but that's not what we're here. I think I might eat Mankey too.
I don't think I could eat a Mankey.
Whenever I look at a video of a cute pig, I'm like, man, I can't eat that. And then bacon exists. And sorry, Mankey.
It exists.
Primeape, I think, is way too. I mean, look at those arms and those legs. That's way too humanoid right there. Not eating you. We're about to go, and here we go into Growlithe. That's a dog. That is friend, not food.
Agree. Definitely agree.
No. Look at this good boy. That is not food.
Arcanine is a walk-in bed. You sleep on that thing. You do not eat it.
He's a big pup too. Almost 2 meters. Weighs 155 kilograms. I have no idea how heavy a kilogram is, but that's a lot of kilograms. I'm American. I don't know what a kilogram is.
Yeah. What is the conversion like? I think the kg is 2.5 or something pounds.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then this is
the other way around.
Yeah, well, either way, this is a big boy. This is a good dog, but not what we're here to talk about. Not food. Poliwag.
I mean, people eat frogs, and this is a tadpole.
Yeah. Do people eat tadpoles? People gotta. People eat everything.
I'm pretty sure someone does.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think I'm eating Poliwag, but I think Poliwag is fair game for food. Poliwhirl immediately becomes too humanoid-like.
No. Just no.
Yeah, that's not food. It still counts as a tadpole Pokemon? Absolutely not. This is nothing like a tadpole.
Yeah, and Poliwrath is just a hard no again.
Yeah, that is just angry waterman. He is not food. And then Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, all way too humanoid-like.
This is the one I specifically wanted to say because if you remember correctly, I did a video talking about how Abra is more useless than Magikarp.
Oh, I think I do.
I would use Abra's towel.
Yeah, Abra is annoying because it only teleports, which is quite annoying.
Yeah, I feel like if you could catch it, which I think would be impossible, but I feel like Abra's tail would be tasty.
Alright, I'm gonna... For me, it's a hard pass on the Abra, but if you get your hands on an Abra tail, I won't judge you too much for going at it.
Don't worry, I'm judging myself for it.
Okay. And then like Kadabra, and Alakazam, they're joining you at the dinner table. They're sticking their spoon in some of that ice cream made from Alolan Raichu milk.
Raichu.
Yeah. Yeah, no, way too humanoid, not food. Mega Alakazam, man, he's got...
I mean, that looks like a grandfather.
Yeah, no, he's... Yeah. Not food. High key not food. Yeah, and then another very humanoid line right here.
Yeah, no. I feel like even if you did try, like, it would just be so much tough muscle. Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Machop's Pokédex entry just say it's pure muscle.
Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Yeah, that is strong child, way too humanoid, not messing with it.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Also, my one friend would be very upset if I said yes to that because his nickname is now Machoke.
Yeah. None of these are food. This is horrifying and definitely not food.
Yeah.
I feel like...
I can't.
You can't. Okay. I feel like maybe...
I feel like this entire line would be incredibly sweet and very tasty, but I personally cannot.
Weepinbell's face always makes me laugh. But I feel like these are vegetables. I feel like these are vegetables that just happen to have eyes and teeth. I think these
I
are
feel
food.
like if you get like maybe the sap from a leaf of a victory bell, that would be great. But I wouldn't be able to because I'm still emotionally attached to James's victory bell.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think food.
No.
No,
I don't know why. I just no.
I feel like these are just. This is just the octopus equivalent. This is calamari right here.
I was thinking more calamari for Tentacruel, but Tentacruel, I don't know, maybe the poison would just be too condensed in it to eat.
I don't know. I feel like Tentacruel is the one that's like harder to look at. This looks like way too solid. Tentacool, I think, is like squishier and thus like more octopus adjacent, even though it doesn't have the right amount of legs. So that's why I was thinking this one is like calamari, and this one.
Squid is pretty popular as well, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're both food. I think they're both food.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but they definitely food.
Yeah. And now this is just a rock.
Yeah, the rock Pokemon are excused from this.
Yeah, I mean, these are just rocks. I don't think anybody has ever eaten these. These are just living rocks. These are not food. All of these guys. Just...
Yeah. No.
This is...
Move along. Move along. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. The people have definitely eat ponytail, but no.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Look
That's
at that cute little face.
Yeah, that hard pass from me. Not even gonna try it one day. Oh, this one's just straight up My Little Ponyta right here.
My Little Pony.
Yeah. I do feel like its hair or its tail is
It's
like cotton candy.
What is it called? Yes.
So
I feel like you would design food after this, but not turn it into food.
Yeah. Wasn't that... Did you play Pokemon Legends Arceus? I feel like there was a quest that was like, get me one of these so I can design something based off of it.
So, I'm very behind in Pokemon games. I look up what goes on in the story. But
Gotcha. I think there was a quest that was like, get me this Ponyta so I can like look at it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, these are all just horses. I'm not eating horses. That's straight up a unicorn. I'm not eating unicorn.
I mean, look at that.
I don't know what this tastes like, but I think it's food.
I mean, it's canon with the whole Slowpoke tail thing.
Yeah, this is just straight up food.
I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, and I don't
they
think...
have a modern day... Oh my gosh, that one's even lazier.
Yeah, I don't think...
They are modern day dodos.
Yeah, just hunted into extinction. Yeah, they're just... I don't know how these things really survive in the wild, other than they've obviously got some psychic abilities, so like, good for them, I guess, but I think they're being hunted long range, and there's some good food.
I don't even think you would have to call it hunting. It will just be like walk up to it and pick it up and walk away.
Yeah. And then Slowbro's got this thing on the tail. I think you got to get rid of that, but I think same boat, still food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you could crush the shell on the tail.
Or in Mega Slowbro's case, the shell that surrounds it, but also has teeth around it. It looks like that Slowbro looks like it's in a just inhumane form of prison.
Oh gosh, it's like this was a bad idea.
Help, help me.
That is the same place Luke makes when he realizes that I have him trapped.
Yeah, he's how
does this even happen?
It's like, what did you do to get into this situation, man? How did you get here?
That's called poison as well, so just know.
Yeah, this one might be the only Slowbro that's safe because it's poison mixed in there.
Mega Slowbro might be humane to just put the poor thing out of its misery. It's just not
It really, it's so sad. Yeah, that thing's got to be food. Galarian Slowbro, not food. And then Magnemite is just a big. It's just a big metal thing.
It's metal.
Yeah, that's not food. That's not food. I was like so expecting Magnezone, but that's not Gen 1. Totally forgot. Farfetch'd is food. It comes with its own it comes with its own leek.
Coloring stick.
Yeah,
it even says like wild duck.
Yeah.
So
this is food.
Yeah.
Galarian Farfetch'd is a fighting type? Bonkers. Still food.
Yeah.
It can fight all the way down, but I'm still eating it. Is this what you were talking about earlier, the emu thing?
For Dodrio, though.
Oh, for Dodrio.
Like Dodrio, go. Dodrio, maybe.
Doduo, I don't know. It just it doesn't feel worth it. You know, the necks are just so long. I feel like this is mostly feather. I feel like there's barely any meat on there. I just don't feel like it's worth it. And then yeah, Dodrio. That's the thing that Australia went to war with. Whenever we get an Australian Pokemon region, which I'm honestly surprised hasn't happened yet. I feel like it's just asking for it. But this is, it was the Dodrio War.
Gosh, could you imagine all the poison and bug types?
Oh, so the amount of spider and snake things that they will have, yeah. Ho ho ho. And then we got Seal, which is someone in the Pokemon writer's room was just like, it's the end, it's a Friday, I want to go home, I want to see my kids. We're just turning a Seal into a Pokemon. But is it food?
I feel like it's too much fat. Too much blubber.
I feel like it's definitely eaten in like Alaska and like Russia and like those like far up north places. Like it definitely is food, but it's not food that I'm ever going to eat.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and I think Dugong's in the same boat.
Dugong looks more food-like.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
I'm on the fence if I would or wouldn't, though.
I think if it was offered to me on a plate, I think I would. And I think it would probably be, like, pretty good if it was prepared well.
Yeah, I guess.
And then
I feel like it could be like the bacon thing for you. It's like, pigs are cute, but...
Yeah, yeah. Like, Dugong, kind of cute. Definitely food.
Yeah, sorry. Dugong.
I mean, we've already talked about eating so many Pokemon. What's the point of apologizing anymore? Grimer is a hard pass for me, though.
Grimer Muck, you have to lose a bit to eat.
Yeah, like that. Literally, the sludge Pokemon, they're just mounds of poison. Alolan Grimer isn't doing anything different for me. Just mounds of...
I mean, Alolan Muck looks pretty.
It does. It still doesn't look like food, though.
Yeah, no, I definitely no.
Alright, on to Pokemon 90, Shelder, and I don't eat like clams or oysters or anything, but like I feel like this is just the straight up equivalent right there.
Yeah, that's what it is. I would never, but it's definitely food.
Yeah, definitely food. Cloyster, on the other hand,
No.
1.5 meters. That's a big,
That is
spiky boy right there.
huge.
I feel like it's...
Yeah, no, I feel like it would be dangerous to go after this.
Yeah. There probably still are people that do it, and there probably are, like, rich people that eat it. Like some of the earlier ones that we talked about, but not for me. No thanks. And then we're in the poisonous ghost line here.
I mean, how do you eat a ghost?
Yeah,
Don't answer that. I don't want to know.
It's a ghost. It's poison. Its category is gas Pokemon. I don't think this is edible. In the same way that I don't think ghosts are edible. I can't even imagine how this is done. Gengar feels the most, like...
Of the shadow.
solid to me, in the way that I guess a shadow is more solid than gas, but like still, can't really eat it.
How's the shadow more solid than gas?
Listen.
Gas is the state of being. The shadow is...
You can't... I was about to say you can see a shadow, but you can't see a gas. You can see gas, but a shadow has, like, defined edges, you know? Like, it's just the edges of whatever is casting the shadow. Feels more solid. I don't know. In a world where a shadow is living, well, where a shadow is a being, I feel like it's more solid than gas. I don't know.
We can agree to disagree on that one.
Fair enough. But yeah, no matter what, none of these are food. Mega Gengar is like the final boss at the end of a horror movie. That's just... I take it back. Gigantamax Gengar.
That is the entrance to a haunted house.
Yeah.
It looks like something Phineas and Ferb would build.
It does. Oh, it straight up does. Still very much not food.
Yeah.
And then we got
it looks like it wants to eat you as food. It doesn't have a category.
It doesn't have a category. It does not have a category. I guess they couldn't figure out a way to say, like, Funhouse Pokemon, but make it scary.
Oh, jeez.
And then we're back right into the rock Pokemon. That's not food.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's not food right there. Yeah.
Too humanoid.
Too humanoid. Too muddy. I don't know what's going on with that face.
Huggable.
Yeah. I'm not eating Drowsy. Again, there are probably people out there that do, but I am not one of them. And then Hypno is just even more humanoid. And even less food. Yeah, nah. And then I think the most indisputable food in that, like, this is just a crab. That's just a crab.
People eat that.
Yeah. That's crab. That's a food. This is a bigger crab. Yeah, bigger crab, still food. Oh my god.
Yeah. Whoa. What am I even looking at?
This is alright, so we've got
no category.
This maybe just the Gigantamax Pokemon don't have categories. And I don't think any of them have weights recorded either. This thing is huge. This feeds a whole village on crab for like weeks. 19 meters. This feeds a whole, like, town. I don't know what it's got going on here, like a beard of clouds of some sort? I'm not really sure what this is going on here.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know.
But I think if you can fell one of these enormous beasts, you deserve, like, to have a feast.
The delicious meat.
Yeah. This is a very big crab and a very big meal for many people. Voltorb.
Voltorb and electrodes, no.
No. Yeah. They're just bouncy balls with electricity in them.
Also, why are they not hot steel type? I always thought they were hot steel.
Yeah, that would make sense, but I guess they already had Magnemite as an electric steel, and they were like, well, we can't do too many. But then again, they have so many grass poison types in Gen 1 that it's like, I don't know what the standard there is, but you're right, it does look like it should be a steel type.
In Gen 1, there's only one pure grass type, Tangela.
Oh, I guess we still have 50 to go. Jeez Louise. Oh, man. All right. Continuing on. These are eggs. I think eggs are food.
Yeah, that's just a food.
That's a food.
I mean, one is already cracked open and ready to go.
Yeah, one's cracked and ready to go. Oh, actually, they don't have it on this Pokedex, but in Legends Arceus, they have new, like, versions of Voltorb and Electrode, which are wood electric. So they're like wooden balls, which I think kind of, like, fits in your, like, should be, like, steel type category. They're grass electric. Still not food, but just thought I'd throw that out there. If, like, yeah, made out of a substance instead of just ambiguous ball of electricity. Exeggutor.
The leaves, probably. You could trim those and have a salad.
Have a salad? I don't know. I feel like those are like palm tree leaves. Do people eat palm tree leaves?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm thinking, and this is, I feel bad saying this, but I think the faces are the food. It says it's the coconut Pokemon.
Oh gosh.
And the faces are the coconuts. I think you're cracking open a skull and you're eating some Exeggutor milk.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah. Sorry. Same thing with Alolan Exeggutor whenever that, yeah.
I thought the meat of that would actually be good though.
Like the...
I don't know why.
Like the little, like, gut down here?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's also got a tail. I forget, is this like another head on the back of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The tail is also a head.
So another skull to be cracked and be consumed. But you're right, maybe this little, like, I don't know what's in here, but maybe it's food. I'm willing to find out. Not food. I refuse. Way too sad. Not food. Cubone? Absolutely not.
No.
No.
That needs to be loved and cuddled and just protected from the world.
Yeah. Cubone, Marowak, leave them be.
No.
Let them have a happy ending. Not food. I refuse.
Yeah.
And then we're getting into...
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. A Hippon-Lee and Hippon-Chan, no.
Yeah. 2 humanoid. He's literally wearing boxing gloves. Like, nah. Those are not food. Oh. I forgot that Lickitung would be...
Let's be honest, people eat that tongue.
Yeah, people eat that tongue. I think people eat the whole thing, but I think the tongue is the delicacy here.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I've never had tongue.
But people eat that.
Yeah, I've never had tongue. I don't know if I would.
I my own tongue, and that was enough of an experience for me.
Fair enough. This is a sack of poison gas. That's not food.
No. That's just no.
Yeah. Not food. Wheezing, also not food.
Not food.
No. Galarian wheezing is even less food, somehow. I would rather eat regular wheezing than Galarian wheezing.
It's a gentleman chimney gas thing.
Not food. And I feel like Rhyhorn also not food. Rhinos, I don't think, are food. I think they're being poached for their horns, just like in real life.
It's rock, and I'm pretty sure we already established rock Pokemon are just...
I forgot that it was rock type. Yeah, not food. These are just rocks. Yeah, very much not food.
Yeah.
Now, Chansey, I don't think Chansey is food to humanoid.
But the egg it carries.
The egg. I feel like it's a form of cruelty to take the egg away from a Chansey. Like that Chansey's just not...
They offer the eggs to humans.
Oh, do they?
I feel like wasn't there... was it a movie or an episode where it like used the egg for an execute so it could evolve?
Oh.
So I know we can give the egg away.
Okay, well if they're willing to give their egg away, I'm willing to eat it. Here we are at Tangela. Is this food?
I mean, it looks like a bunch of gummy worms.
Yeah, but it's not, because it's grass. It's like a ball of... Oh, it's Vine Pokemon.
Yeah.
I feel like, strangely enough, for the only pure grass type, not food. I don't think it goes well in a salad. I think you just leave it be.
Yeah. No. It makes me uncomfortable to think of people eating that. Like, how would you eat it? Like spaghetti?
Oh, no. No, I don't like that. Yeah, that's how you would have to do it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
I feel like it doesn't even have that poison in it to like flavor it up, you know? I feel like it's just bland. So like what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Ugh.
Yeah, no.
No. Kangaskhan, not food.
No.
No, not food. Mega Kangaskhan, definitely not food.
Definitely no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I mean, look at the little baby.
Yeah, look at that.
It can get out and fight for itself. That's adorable.
Good for it. Not food.
Definitely not.
All right, now we're into this is, I don't know if my girlfriend is still watching or not, but this is what I say here could get me in a lot of trouble because she loves what's the real version of these called?
Seahorses.
Seahorses. Good lord. Thank you.
Wow, it's literally just
it's just it backwards. You know, we've gone through 115 Pokemon already. My mind is too on Pokemon. I don't even know what real animals are anymore.
I love seahorses as well, but horsey is a food. I'm sorry.
Yeah, horsey is a food.
I would never, but it...
I might. I'm not gonna lie, I might. You put this on a plate, and you fried it up well, and you got some good sauce on it. I might do it.
I was literally just thinking yesterday if it was possible for me to ever get a seahorse as a pet. Because they're so cute.
They are very cute. But they might also be food. Seadra, though.
Yeah. Seadra's a no.
I don't think Seadra's food. I think it's Yeah. I love how it's called, its category is Dragon Pokemon, but it is not a Dragon type.
Right? It's so annoying.
I think Goldine's food.
Goldeen I would eat.
You
for
would...
the pure reason, just like Oddish, I cannot stand Goldeen. This is the tuna of the Pokemon world.
The tuna of the Pokemon world. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is tuna. And I actually don't like tuna, so maybe I don't actually eat Goldeen. But yeah, the tuna of the Pokemon world right there.
How do you feel about salmon?
I love salmon. Can't stand tuna.
Because I think Sea King is the salmon of the Pokemon world.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm eating up a lot of Sea King. That's salmon right there.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
Lots of Sea King sushi.
Staryu's another one that, like, if they called it a steel type, I would buy into that. Because what's it got going on in the middle here, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even the starfish Pokemon, it's the star-shaped Pokemon. Bizarre.
Right. Have you seen what categories Starmie is, though?
Starmie. The mysterious Pokemon. What?
Mm-hmm.
And it's psychic
because
type?
Because of the mysterious gem.
What? Okay. I don't think these are food, and I'm also now like, man, I really haven't been paying enough attention to... I don't know what's going on here. No one does apparently. It's mysterious.
Exactly.
Mr. Mime, not food.
No, definitely not. That is too much of a human.
Yeah.
No.
A creepy human, but a human nonetheless. Same with Galarian, Mr. Mime. It's just got icy tap shoes. Not food.
No.
Scyther, I don't think is food.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally has sights.
Yeah, I'm not messing with it, that's for sure. And then...
No.
Jinx, yeah. That's,
Jinx is a no.
It's literally called the human-shaped Pokemon.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Easy no. Next. Electabuzz. That's one of the 151? I totally thought it was like Gen 2. Bonkers. No, I don't think that's food.
No, what's it? Elekid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pre-evolution. Then it's evolution also. I forget what it... Electivire. I think it also gets. But, yeah, Electabuzz. It's like an electric, like, tiger of some sort?
I don't know, but that's just it's not food.
Not even a little bit food.
Yeah. Magmar definitely not.
Really? I don't know.
The body is over 2,000 degrees.
That doesn't mean that it can't be cooled down. It's self-cooked.
I mean, I will say this, it does look like the face, it kind of looks a little duckish.
Yeah. Now I'm going to be real. I think Magmar is one of the ugliest Pokemon that exists. I could just never... There's way too much going on, and I like almost none of it. I don't know if that's a hot take or not.
To be honest, I agree, but I really like Magmar because I remember watching the episode where it was revealed so clearly. That's the only reason I like Magmar.
Gotcha. I don't remember that episode. So I don't think it looks appetizing, but I think it could, like, after it's, you know, killed and cooked up and whatnot, I think it could be made to look like it's, you know, meat could be appetizing. I don't know. This one's a solid maybe for me.
I would just leave it alone and let it to do its thing.
That's fair. Let it spit fire. Let it do its thing. Pinsir, I think, is a hard no.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Mega Pinsir is an even harder no. Holy crud. Absolutely not. Get that off my screen. That's not food.
That has a lot of things going on.
It's got way too much going on. Yeah, that's not food.
But this one pains me. I love Tauros. But this thing is burgers.
This thing is burgers. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
I would never. This is like this will cause me to become a vegetarian in Pokemon World. I would not be able to eat the Tauros.
Yeah, but you're right. I think this is the quickest way to get a burger in the Pokemon world is Tauros. I also am just realizing.
Tauros are only male as well.
Yeah, they're only male. How are they reproducing? How are we getting more of them?
Okay, in the games you can only get Miltanks, but I mean Tauros as well. But in real Pokemon, you mix them with a Miltank and you get a 50-50 chance. Is it a Tauros? Is it a Miltank?
Okay, and then I suppose you can also get a Ditto up in there. Right? Don't Ditto. They can reproduce with if you leave them alone in the daycare. Ditto will make an egg with anybody.
I've been playing on my gaming channel. Oh my gosh, my Ditto. It cost me so much to get it back because I left it with Electabuzz and with Jigglypuff, what am I saying? Wigglytuff, and literally everything I could get a baby Pokemon from. So I have 8 eggs.
Yeah, Ditto is just an egg machine. Egg machine.
That is what Ditto is there for.
Well, I think Ditto's in the 151, so we'll get there eventually. I think Magikarp is it's in the name. It's carp. It's food. I can easy. That's food.
This is what everyone eats. This is what's in tin fish.
Yeah.
This is a staple.
Yeah. This is fish fingers right here. This is This is.
But I cannot because I'm too soft on Magikarp.
Gotcha. Yeah. I don't have any such emotions to get in my way of consuming this good fish right here.
You'll eat this instead of the Goldie.
Yeah, there we go. Then we got Gyarados. That's not food.
No. I mean, I definitely believe there are some people who are out there getting Gyarados for food.
Yeah,
they come back alive.
We've got the it's like the white whale, but it's just my red Gyarados. I will hunt you and eat you as food. I didn't know they were called the atrocious Pokemon. Also, that feels rude.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Mega Gyarados. Oh my god. That's not food. That's even scarier somehow.
And yet it's the same size as normal Gyarados.
Yeah. Just added in the dark type instead of the flying type. But yeah, not food. Lapras. Ooh.
People definitely eat Lapras.
Yeah, but I think those people
it's someone was going off to Blastoise tail and failed, and they caught a Lapras instead. And this became a thing.
I don't think I can eat a Lapras though. I don't know, just at least the way that this one's drawn, the eye, I can't do it.
I feel like the same thing with the Squirtles. Lapras, you could have it, and would have much lighter taste to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right that this is food, but it is not. It's literally called the transport Pokemon. I just noticed that.
My gosh, that is mean.
Get us from one place to the other across the ocean, Lapras. That's all you're good for. Maybe based on that, maybe it's less common to use it as food because it's like, oh, that's our horse. That's our like water chariot. We're not eating that.
Yeah.
Don't know. Alright. I don't think I'm eating it either way.
I'm definitely not.
Gigantamax Lapras. Holy crud. Wow. I've never seen that before, and that is
a transport Pokemon. I mean,
that's the Titanic right there. That's a full, like, cruise line.
Dang.
Yeah, that's not food. That's not food. And then Ditto, definitely not food.
I mean, Ditto looks like chewing gum that's already been chewed, so no.
Yeah. Yeah, easy no. And here comes some other Eevee no's, I think. Easy no's right here. This is a dog. I'm not eating a dog. I'm not eating anything this dog evolves into. I didn't know Eevee could Gigantamax. Actually, that's wild. That's a big dog right there.
Very big.
But still not food. Vaporeon, not food. That's a dog. That one I think might be the most acceptable to eat because it's like, you know, water fish thing, yeah. But I don't think it's food still.
You know, for years I did not know Vaporeon had 4 legs. I always thought it just had the 2 front legs.
Oh, is it just hiding behind the tail here?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's actually 4 legs.
I was today years old when I learned that Vaporeon has legs. Bonkers. Yeah, that's not food. Jolteon's not food. Flareon's not food. I mean, right? We're agreed on that. None of these are food. These are dogs.
Yeah, and also Flareon is actually hotter than Magmar, so you don't even want to try.
Yeah. Not food. Moving on. Porygon. It was made in a lab. It's a 3D printed thing. That's not food. Yeah, that's not food.
I like how we say it's not food because it's virtual. We were literally discussing virtual things.
Even in the virtual world, this is virtual, so therefore it is definitely not food. Alright, next up we've got... I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a snail. Ammonite. I feel like it is food, but it's not food that I'm eating.
Yeah.
It is definitely. It is rock, but I think that's the shell, and I don't think people are eating the shell.
Yeah.
I think they're eating the innards.
There's lots of goopy innards.
Yeah. That's escargot. I'm really trying hard to combine escargot and. Still can't. You just told me how to say it, and I still can't say it. So that joke is not working. But I want you to know that I tried. Ammonite, escargot. They don't really mesh well. So that joke didn't work. This is not food either. For me, maybe people eat this, but I don't.
I feel like as an Ammonite it's food, as an Omastar it's a no.
Yeah. Yep, moving on. I think, even though this one is also rock water, and we just went over that, I feel like this one is more rock than...
I mean, I've been watching the Alien movies today, so this is a hard no for me.
Fair, yeah. Yeah, no. This one, and then Kabutops. I mean, this one is just straight up rock.
That's got nothing you could eat on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think those are food. Aerodactyl is a flying rock, so that's not food.
Yeah. No.
Mega Aerodactyl is even less food.
Definitely not.
Yeah. No, no, no. Oh, Snorlax. It's kind of humanoid. I don't want to eat it, but do people eat it?
I mean, it looks like a bear.
Yeah.
And, like, technically people do eat bear.
Yeah. People eat bear. So I guess it is food. I don't think I'm eating it.
But
But
it would have to be prepared very, very properly for anyone to enjoy it.
yeah. And then it says Snorlax is up next, so I guess we're getting like a Mega Snorlax or something. Gigantamax. It's got a whole ecosystem on top of it.
That. You do not eat it.
Yeah, that's a home. That's not a food. Yeah.
It's only 35 meters. I thought it would be bigger.
Yeah, it does look like it should be bigger. Like if Skyscraper Meowth is 33 meters, like, this does feel like it should be bigger.
Yeah, because I mean, Snorlax on its own. What is normal Snorlax size?
Snorlax on its own, only 2.1 meters, which is actually not as big as I thought it was.
That's pretty small.
Yeah, so that's, huge growth, but not as big as I would have expected it to be. Because, yeah, it does look like there's, like, treetops back here. Like, there's a whole, like, forest going on.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes Pokemon have strange sizes. Articuno, I don't think is food.
No.
I know it's not a penguin, but in that it's like an ice bird, I don't think it's food.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, none of the legendary birds, I think, would be food for me.
What about the Galarian form, though? It's not even ice, it's psychic flying. I don't think it's... you know what? I don't think it's food.
No.
Looking at it, don't think it's food. Zapdos... I don't think it... to be fair, these are also legendary Pokemon, so, like, nobody's eaten a Zapdos. Like, you're just not. But...
yeah.
If you could, I don't think Zapdos is food.
I mean, just looking at the beak, I feel like it's another Fearow situation.
Yeah. Galarian...
Oh, there's another chicken.
Galarian Zapdos, kind of a chicken. The strong legs Pokemon.
And of course, it's also fighting.
Yeah. This one might be closer to food, but still feels wrong.
Yeah, very wrong.
Alright, we've got Moltres, which I think this is the closest to food.
It definitely is, but it's still not something I would eat.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat Moltres. What's Galarian Moltres like? That's a dark flying type? Yeah, this is less food. This is not food.
Yeah. No.
And then Dratini, I think that's food. I want to know what dragon tastes like. This is the purest form of, like, eat dragon. I think this is food.
Yeah.
My friend Kendra says Kanto fried chicken, KFC. I don't know which of the birds that was for, but...
that was probably the Zapdos. Those look very chickenish.
Yeah. Excellent. Dratini, I think it's food. Your thoughts?
Yeah. It's definitely food. I would actually try that.
You would try that? Okay.
Just for the curiosity.
Yeah. Dratini's food. Dragonair. I think if I liked Dratini, maybe I would try Dragonair, but that it's getting into the realm
This
of
would
like,
be the rich people's
yeah,
dragon food.
yeah, this is gonna be some pricey food right here. Like maybe Dratini is like, you know, kind of like on the upper end of like you go to a restaurant, it's like, oh yeah, this is nice. Like okay, I'll spend a little bit more. It's like a anniversary dinner or something. Dragonair is like you gotta go to like a really fancy place. Yeah, yeah. And then Dragonite, I think, immediately does a 180 and is no longer food. That's not food.
No.
I've also...
That is a hug machine.
I wish Dragonite was like its own separate Pokemon, not related to Dragonair or Dragonite, because it... Or, not Dragonite, friggin' Dratini, because it looks nothing like them.
I agree.
I think Dragonair it's like, it looks nothing like them. This should be its own separate thing. I'm always like disappointed when a Dragonair evolves into this. Not that I don't like Dratini, or Dragonite, I do, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same.
Yeah, I know.
Where were we? Not food.
Yeah, definitely not food.
All right, and nearing the end, I have a feeling that I know what these last two are going to be. This is not food.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
No way is that food. Yeah, Mega Mewtwo X, not food. Mega Mewtwo Y, not food. And then Mew, not food. That's a cat.
No, it's so cute as well. Like, how could you?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely not food. So I think Kanto Fried Chicken is the only legendary that from Kanto that I would consider eating. But that brings us to the end of all 151 Kanto Pokemon.
Yay! Plus the Alolan forms.
Plus the Alolan forms, all the Gigantamaxes.
And Galarian.
All the Galarian, all the Mega, yeah. We've been through quite a journey today. It took a little bit over an hour and a half, but we have decided which Pokemon we would and would not eat. How are you feeling after that? Do you feel good? I don't feel as bad as I thought I would.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like I should feel bad about not feeling as bad though.
Yeah, I think we were fair. I think we were like, you know, I wouldn't eat that, but that's food.
I'll be honest, I probably wasn't fair when talking about Oddish.
Yeah, a little bit of bias there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I was gonna try to think of a way to sum this up, but I don't know that there really is.
Yep. We probably should have counted how many we would and would not have eaten.
You know, that may have been smart, but no one's ever accused me of that before. So, well, thank you for going on this journey with me, Kita.
How having me on? This was fun.
Talking about which Pokemon we would eat or not. My definition of fun.
I mean, it's not something I ever thought I would have done, like...
Yeah. As a Pokemon-loving vegetarian, and yet here you are. And I appreciate you being here.
Yep.
All right, to everyone who has watched or will watch whenever this is posted, thank you for sticking with us. I, for some reason, thought we could maybe do this in like 45 minutes. I was wrong.
I mean...
We were both just talking.
If we hadn't gone back so much, we could have gone through it a lot faster.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Maybe we'll do something like this again. I don't know. There are over 800 Pokemon now, I think. I think they're at 899 or something like that.
What are we going on to, Gen 9 or something?
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. You've stuck through me through this weird idea. Promote yourself. Do it.
Hi, I'm Kita, aka RoqueSox. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Those are really the main ones I use, but I have a lot of other things as well. But yeah, those three mainly.
And the links to her TikTok and YouTube are down in the description below. Go check them out there. Thank you all for watching.